Immortal Entertainment, back on YouTube with another fresh video. Assassin's Creed Odyssey Part 31. Welcome, welcome guys. As you can see, I'm still in Athena, aka Attica. Well, actually Athens, sorry. Athena is the goddess. But yeah, I'm still in Attica. Here's the map as you can see. I explored pretty much a good majority of this area, Athens, Attica, and the surrounding areas. But I'm going to do this side quest today called Citizenship Test. And it looks like we're going to meet our friend Socrates again. I don't know if you guys remember the philosopher. He was like talking in riddles and philosophical ways. He's right here, let's talk to him.
Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
Let's talk to them.
Alexios! I knew you'd change your mind after turning me down. Unfortunately, love must wait a little longer.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I'll help Sophanes.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Mystios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
Why am I your favorite Mythios?
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
Why does Sophanes want to be a citizen?
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning...
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
This sounds too easy.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metroon, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe.
Okay, sounds easy. Should be a simple side quest. Let's see what this is about. I mean, we know what it's about, but let's just see what happens is what I'm trying to say.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Oh. Yeah, right, guys. I have more important matters to attend to. Oh. Now I know why this is tricky. There's too many guards, man.
Don't stop until you find him. Yes. These are gonna stay. He never started that.
What? Climb up, dude.
You afraid to fight? Where you go? We'll fight. Let's go.
Alright, where's that thing I have to sign?
There, his name's been signed. Time to get back to Alcibiades.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I don't have time to deal with those guards. I don't want to raise up my bounty. Whoa. Oh my god. There was a glitch. I couldn't climb up.
I see him.
Interesting stuff. Really nice area. This is a nice part of the city.
My favorite Mystios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Mystios for the job.
Citizenship test completed. Oh, it looks like he has another quest.
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Don't string me along.
Next time you want me to do two things, tell me both at the same time.
The second is dependent on the first. I needed to know it was complete. I didn't expect you to get so upset about it.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll
Alpha.
find your handsome witness.
Perfect. I knew you'd be willing to help.
Why can't you or I be the witness?
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
What's next?
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course. This should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
I'll get to it.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Sounds pretty fun. He can be found at the Agora north of Athens Mint. Let's see what we can do. Interesting side quest. Oh, I didn't mean to.
The witness. There you are.
Alright, he's over there. Let's talk to this guy.
That's the guy Alcibiades called handsome? Can't say I agree with him.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about debts.
Well, what do you want then?
There's a man trying to become an Athenian citizen. You're going to be his witness.
Me? Why?
Because Alcibiades said you're the one to do it.
Ah, Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanis. I know that name well. I want help though, not for him.
Tell me about Sophanis.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Mystios never get all the information up front. Sophanis betrayed his men for drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship.
Oh.
Look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
I'll do it or I'll make it.
You're going to help. But it's your choice how bloody you are when you do. Or maybe I'll go to Leon and see if he'll pay me to get what you owe him.
You can't threaten me and expect to get what you want. You'll regret that. That's enough. I'll do what you want. Even after all Sophanis did, he gets another chance. Oh, make sure Sophanis doesn't know I was part of this.
I had to rough him up a little bit. Put an arrow to his body. The arrow went through his like bottom torso, but he's still okay. I had to do what I had to do, you know. It's a Jetfire Alcibiades, so Alcibiades definitely wanted me to take care of him. And now I return to Alcibiades, see what he says. Oh, not over here. Don't want the guards to attack me again.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Didn't mean to do that.
Is that the only role you know? You present yourself one way, but it's as if you fear showing your true self.
I've told you, Socrates, I'll gladly show you my true self. Just say the word.
My point is proven so easily.
You've returned.
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Yes, he just needed a little push.
Ah, I was worried about that. Well, you did the right thing.
You should have told me.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
People can change.
A person isn't the same forever. Someone bad can become good.
But is the inverse not also true? Someone considered good can then become bad? How can we predict someone's actions now, let alone in the future?
That's a good point. We can look at what they've done.
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
That was interesting. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Level 31. Oh yeah. Anyways, I'll check out my ability later. Alright guys, let me pause the video real quick and I'll be right back. Alright guys, Immortal ENT is back. And as we continue, we have time to do another side quest. Free speech by Socrates. Let's go and talk to him. That side quest by Demosthenes, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm going to talk to Socrates.
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps Hermipos has received from Cleon's table.
Let's talk. Oh, it's Aristophanes.
Hermipos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermipos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermipos should say what he wants?
Socrates is unusually quiet.
This may be the first time I've seen Socrates listen more than he speaks.
Remember it well. You may not see it ever again.
I prefer to think before I speak, and now, having thought, I shall. Tell me, just as I am allowed to say what I wish, should not all be allowed to do the same?
Of course not. And there's much you've said that I'd say you shouldn't have, Socrates.
What if I say offends one, but is loved by another? Should I say nothing in fear of what people may think?
That would be nice, yes.
If you have such an issue with Hermipos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
I'll find him.
It can't be that hard to find Hermipos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
What? Why do you sound jealous of Hermipos?
It almost sounds like you're jealous of Hermipos.
Ha! Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
What will you say to him?
Once Hermipos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
I'll find him.
Wherever Hermipos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
Free speech. That was a good point said by Socrates, how if one thing makes somebody mad, but another person feels what I said is a good thing, shouldn't everybody be allowed to say whatever they want? And then Aristophanes said, no, they shouldn't. I disagree with that. You should be allowed to say whatever you want, even if it makes people upset. This is a 1,000-year-old issue. People still can't seem to figure out free speech. But anyways, back to the side quest. We gotta find Hermipos. Let's go check his villa, his house. Villa's another word for house.
Doesn't look like Hermipos is here. I should take a look around.
Yeah, I should take a look around. Hermipos residence. There's a lot of guards here. Where is Hermipos? Let me take care of the guards first. Is there any clues we could find? What the heck? Climb up, bro.
Looks like Cleon made notes for army boss on his play. Everyone's a writer.
Cleon. Cleon is somebody who's trying to become like a king or something, a ruler of Athens, just like Pericles. That's pretty interesting.
A mask from the cult of Cosmos. Hermipos must be a member.
Oh, that really is a mask from the cult. That's weird. I don't even know if Hermipos is a cult. We'll find out though. Oh, there it is, up here.
This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least.
Investigate Hermipos. So we have 3 clues. Taking notes from Cleon, a mask of Cult of Cosmos member, and a lot of money. That's pretty suspicious in my opinion. It's better we don't leave any witnesses behind. Let me see, is there any fast traveling points? Yes, there is. That's pretty interesting though. Hermipos is a sketchy guy. Oh, I wish I could have read that. That looked like an interesting tip or the game shows you.
What is it?
I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah. Yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
Hermipos, our eyes of Cosmos. Hermipos, son of Lysis and brother to Myrtilos, sought to undermine Athens' fragile democracy at every turn. He was a vile, impetuous man, using the theater to accuse Pericles of cowardice and to coerce Athenian voters to demand war. Secretly, he was much the same, working from the shadows to force Athens to fight Sparta head-on. Interesting. So this is who he is. Alright. Free speech completed. Alright guys, Immortal Entertainment closing out this video. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Attached to this clip that of my gameplay will be a very short additional clip of me fighting a mercenary. I can't recall the name right now because it happened so spontaneously and I didn't have time to to go through the name. I mean, I forgot the name basically. So without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell notification icon if you want new updates on new videos. Follow me on Twitter, join my Discord if you choose, and I'll see you guys very shortly. Take it easy, guys.